Talk about fighting then. You say you like it, you say you like getting hit. Then why start with the Superman punch and knock everybody out if you want to get hit in the face so much? Because you've done the Superman punch, Kostopoulos, you beat up Gudis, Andreoff, you did it versus Richards, who's just a little guy. Where does this come into effect? Because I don't have the agility to do that. The
Mm.
Superman punch. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't try it in practice after I saw you do it because it's such a surprising thing. And I'm sure you've talked about this before. I haven't heard it. Where does that come from?
Well, the first one I ever threw was in a street fight out of necessity in college. I was fighting this. I got paired up with this 300-pound rugby guy, and I knew it wasn't going to go well for me. So it was kind of like my first attempt at throwing a Superman punch, and that's when UFC started, the show, the
Okay.
UFC fighting show, and at the time George St. Pierre, GSP, was one of the top fighters in the UFC. And if you ever watched any of his fights, he threw the Superman punch as he was going backwards, as he was going forwards. And so I honestly like YouTubed it and Googled what a Superman punch is. And it's not just a jumping up in the air and throwing a punch. It's more like a catapult thing. Like leg goes back, arm goes forward. It's leverage, it's momentum. And man, when it connects, it's like it's power.